Hi everybody, I want to show you the world's best blackout box ever made, because you won't need anything else besides this one right here. If you would like me to show you how it was all done, all constructed, leave me a comment down below on the comment section if you're interested in how I made it, and I will be gladly to put up a video on how it was constructed. This video right here is just to show you what it's capable of doing. Okay, so this is the emergency blackout box right here. It's got the solar controller over here, solar controller. You can actually add a solar panel right here, 100 watt, 50 watt, 200 watt, 500 watt. It's already hardwired to the battery already inside here. And the inverter, it's a 300 watt inverter, is already inside there already. I'm going to turn this on and then I'm going to show you, oh yeah, also too, it's got, right, you can turn the solar panel on with the lights on right here. Might as well leave everything on. It's got the USB right over here, right? That all of a sudden, you heard the ding, it's charging that phone, right, with the USB. And this has got a USB too. That light just went on, look. Okay, now the light's off, light's on, right? So it's got a cigarette lighter in here too. Let me show you around the back. Around the back is the AC system that is hardwired to the battery. It's a power bar. It's a power bar hardwired to the battery that's actually connected to the inverter. And I've got these three appliances plugged into it right now. So I'm going to take you, I'm going to open up the box. I'm going to flick on the inverter. Okay, so all of a sudden now the music went on. I'm going to turn down the music, but you can see the red light is still on, right? And the light went on too, okay? And the fan went on. That's all run by the emergency power box. It's only a 300 watt inverter, right? Inside there, right? Only a 300 watt inverter, okay? But check this out. I've got a 1500 watt inverter in here, right here, right? 1500 watt inverter, okay? And we could change that. We could change really quickly. We can actually switch it from a 300 watt inverter to a 1500 watt emergency power box, emergency blackout box, very quickly. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut this down here for a minute. I'm going to shut this off, unplug this, right? And what? Fan's going, right? Fan is going. Let's see. Okay, the fan's going. Look, it's spinning around. And the light is still on there too, right? And the radio is still on, right? Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut off the inverter. Look, the music stopped, fan stopped, light went off, right? Okay, so really quickly what I could do is I can turn this into a 1500 watt inverter. How? Watch this. Watch this. Okay, so now that's a 1500 watt inverter. Emergency blackout box. Why? It's because, okay, so I got the 1500 watt inverter hooked up to the two terminals right here, positive and negative, right? Okay, positive and negative, right? The positive and negative. Now watch, I'm going to turn the light on, and now the light is on, right? The light is on, so I can start plugging more stuff into the inverter, 1500 watt inverter. We're showing 11.1 though. My battery is actually dying down now, right? But that's okay. You get the idea, right? If it was fully charged, it would be great. I'm just going to shut this off. Okay, so we've got the inverter going here. We just now we just from a 300 watt inverter, from a blackout box, emergency box, we switched it over to 1500 watts very quickly. Just like that. Oh, by the way, also too, I want to show you something. Okay, so since we know we have the USB ports over here, right? Okay, and you heard the phone go ding, right? Went on again. Okay, so we have a cigarette lighter right here too, right? Look. There we go. Right, it's on. Right, the light's on, right? Okay, now watch this though. Okay, watch this. We know we can hook up the we know we could hook up the solar panel right there, right? Solar panel. And we also have a quick connect solar panel right here. It's a quick connect, right? But check this out. Now this solar panel, right? This solar panel, it has a cigarette lighter adapter. Now, if I went like this, I took this out, I plugged this one in. Well, I'm trying to do this all one hand. Okay, look. Now I'm in. Now I'm I'm charging again with the solar panel. Okay? So, and also too with the put the terminals on the back that is running the inverter, the 1500 watt inverter, right? Because you've seen the posts, right? You can connect with the alligator clips. You can connect with the alligator clips, red and black, right? You can also, with the alligator clips, right? This is a battery charger. So I pretty much thought of everything here, okay? You can actually charge the battery from the wall by the terminals, charge the blackout box by solar panel right here. You can connect that, which I have it inside my kitchen right now for actually demonstration purposes. And also with the quick connect solar panel, and also with the cigarette lighter, you can actually charge the battery. Or, right, and you can actually make the inverter, you can make the blackout box, emergency blackout box, from a 300 watt inverter, from a 300 watt emergency blackout box to a 1500 watt, 3000 watt emergency blackout box. Okay? So this is what I wanted to show you again. And now I want to turn this back on again. Okay? Now you notice the light went on, fan went on, and the music's on in the background, right? Music's in the background. This is actually emergency, right? Emergency, you know what I mean? This is a blackout box. So now you got power, you got light, you got everything. Oh, by the way, this has got a flashlight right there, right on the top. World's best blackout box. I suggest everybody, okay, and I mean everybody, all right, all families, right? If you're watching this video right here, get your husband, your son, whoever it is that knows how to build or is mechanically inclined in knowing how or about energy, about blackout box, about a blackout box, emergency box. I would actually suggest you guys all, okay, build one, okay? I will actually tell you how, I can show you how this was all done, but once again, I'll show you again, right? It's got the solar panel, solar controller. It's got the USB ports, right? And the on and off switch over here. Turn that one off, right? You can actually charge the battery with the solar panel, cigarette lighter, or the two ports over here, one over there, right? You can make it into a 1500 watt, 3000 watt, actually emergency blackout box, or leave it as a 300 one. And then you can charge also by the terminals. You can actually plug it into the wall, right, by charging the battery by the wall. And here's the two terminals also too that are going to the inverter that are running right, that's plugged right there. Okay? Yeah. So there you go. That's let's turn this inverter. Let's well, look, now you're running both, right? Look, you can run both. Let's see what happens with both. Okay, now we're running both. Now we're running actually the 300 watt inverter, and we're running the 1500 watt inverter. And since my battery is down, is low, that's not really good to run actually both of them actually together. But hey, you get the idea. All right, world's best emergency blackout box right here in front of you. Okay, world's best, right here. Let's turn this light off over here because it's a little bright in our eyes. But yeah, there it is again, right? Emergency blackout box. If you like me to show you how this was all constructed, I can make a video on that. I wanted to show you something real special that I just designed not too long ago, and I'm going to do a video on this one. Take a look. It's a small, tiny. Right, tiny. It's a blackout box. No bigger than a multimeter. Okay. Look. You can charge your phone, all that stuff. I'll show you all about that later. But yeah, world's best emergency blackout box. Emergency box. World's best.
Go to alpinecredits.ca to get
world's best emergency blackout box. Right here. Right in front of your face. Once again, I'll give you a little look around again on the outside over here. Right, the power bar. It's got holes in here that I drilled with the drill. Right, so that way it's got air for the battery, it can breathe. Right. So that's the world's best emergency blackout box. Right here. All right. All right. So give me a thumbs up. All that kind of fun stuff. And hope to see you guys very soon. But I would actually recommend that every family out there have one of these. Either you can, well, I don't know if you can buy one like mine. You can buy several that you can buy them at the store, but I don't think they come with all the features. Okay, they will not come with all the features. They may come with a couple of USBs and you can plug in, some AC stuff. That's about it, right? They won't have any other things because why would they do that for, right? But anyways, yeah. So, and a cigarette lighter, right? Cigarette lighter, USB to USBs, USB here. Plug that guy. Plug this one. That one in there, right? And now it's working. That one's lit up. You see that? That one's turned off. That one's on now too. Yeah. So. All good, and solar panel is lit up. So yeah, I would actually recommend all families out there, please, have one in every room, every bedroom, upstairs, downstairs, in the living room, because you never know, right? We're in a kind of a place right now, a kind of time right now where you never know when you just may need you may need a emergency blackout box. I would strongly recommend to make one if you can, right? But include all that you've seen that I showed you, right? Include it all. Include everything, right? Include the terminals, the cigarette lighter, the USBs, right? We can charge it you can charge it from the wall, or you can charge it by solar and by the cigarette lighter over here with the solar panel. Right, and you can upgrade really quickly, right? To a 1500 watt one, right? 1500 watt or 3000 watt, emergency blackout box. And plus, what is really special about this is you can take it camping. You can take it outside, right? You can take it outside. You can take it outdoors. You can take it everywhere, anywhere you want, right? Anywhere you want, because it's got a handle on it. Weighs about as much as a case of beer does. As much as a case of beer. And let's take another look at the little guy over here. Right. And it's got the quick connect. And it's got the USB down here with a switch. And you're ready to charge your phone. Charge your phone all day and all night long. I'll show you how that one was made a little later, but yeah, world's best, number one emergency blackout box. I would strongly suggest that all families have 2 or 3 of them. Okay? If you want me to actually help you, if you want me to if you want me to show you how I've made it, leave me some comments. And thank you very much. You guys all have yourself a great day and be safe.